Yep, so this episode we're gonna jump down a well. I'm not exactly sure what this DLC is all about, but I'm interested to find out. So let's head to the Fell Xenologue and begin. Fell Xenologue 1, Dragons from Afar.
Faced one way, 1,000 years separation. The other way, 100 years regret. Pray, dream of my sorrow. Pray, dispel the darkness from this world. The only light here is in memory, and the hope you instilled flickers. Alas, I know the truth. In this world, there is no salvation. In this world, there is no you.
Is it talking about me? Was that a dream? Was that a memory? I feel like this is a different world, right?
Where am I? This isn't the Somniel.
No, I assume you're having a dream or a vision. Turtle.
Who are you?
Oh. Who are you? You're still wearing my colours.
I am... No, it is no matter. My name lost its meaning long ago.
Is that the male version of my character?
But I have this strange feeling. As if the two of us have met somewhere.
We have never met before.
Maybe not
in
then.
any way you would understand.
He's a blue-haired boy though. Very excited about that.
I'm speaking to you from across a mirror. You are my reflection, and my land's last hope. Please, I need your assistance. Will you save those who are important to me?
We're always down to do that, dude.
Of course. I'll help however I can.
Really? You accept my plea without hearing what it entails?
I'm that stupid.
I suppose I feel like helping you might ease some of my own anxieties. Almost as if this is a chance to get back something that I lost a long time ago.
Okay.
In short, yes, I'm here for you.
He's
I'm
definitely
glad to
wearing
hear
the
you
male
say
version
so.
of the clothes. Looks like even the blue thing that was dangling down we have. And we've got the red cape on the inside.
I was afraid you would refuse, since I'm unable to explain all the details.
I would appreciate some of the details. Just because we've said yes, I would like some of the details still.
Suffice to say that the land I speak of is threatened by a foe with a wicked heart.
That sounds familiar.
The only hope for my people is for you to collect the 7 bracelets.
I feel like I already have 7 bracelets.
Bracelets.
In my world, emblems dwell inside bracelets. You will need them in order to succeed. Now, I will transport you there. Those you encounter after arriving will guide you.
Okay.
Will you and I meet again?
We will not, nor have we ever met.
Way to be,
Not even in this
way to
very
be
moment.
weird. What does that mean?
You speak so cryptically. Still, I get the feeling I will see you again.
I mean, you say he speaks so cryptically, but he definitely said, you asked, will you and I meet again? And he says, we will not. Like, sure, he then says we have never met. Then again, I guess if I said, will you and I meet, he might have said yes. But still, I feel like it wasn't that cryptic, and you were like, I hear what you're saying, but I'm just gonna do the complete opposite of what you say.
Be off now. I thank you, and wish you good fortune in the battles ahead. Goodbye, my fellow divine dragon, my twin from another world. On your journey, I hope you feel joy, suffering, sorrow, and love. Because I will feel nothing anymore. I will never awaken again.
Who are you talking to? She's long gone. He's still a blue-haired boy.
So bright.
Sister, it worked! Our prayers are answered!
I don't know whether I like that. That voice was a bit odd.
Sister, it worked! Our prayers are answered!
Our prayers are answered.
Sister!
Yeah, I don't want to listen to it again.
After all these long years,
Is that the place that was in the cutscene?
at last our savior has come.
No.
You.
Me?
Is that?
Where am I?
You are in Lethos Castle. We have long awaited your arrival. Thank you for answering our prayers.
These two Fell Dragon? I don't know whether they are, but with the eyes, they make me think that they are.
I am Nell, one of the dragons who resides here.
And I am Nil, her twin brother.
Your parents did not have great naming conventions.
It's nice to meet you now. And you, Nil. I'm the Divine Dragon.
Turtle.
So you are the Divine Dragon.
That's what I said.
Fate has made a cruel and mysterious choice.
What does that mean? Is this like the complete opposite of the world then? Are we the bad guys in this one? Or am I the bad guy, I
It's such a
should
joy
say?
to see you reborn.
Reborn?
Reborn? What does that...
The Divine Dragon is deceased.
Oh, okay. So that's a cruel choice that they've dragged me back to the waking world.
You fell in the last war. Our world has been consumed by darkness in the time since.
Well, that's not good.
We have long prayed for a savior to aid us, and your appearance seems to be our answer. It is unfortunate. I would have preferred never to see you again.
Ouch.
Nell?
But we are in desperate need of aid, and we do not have the luxury of
I've
choice.
never met you before, so that was another turtle.
I will speak no more of it. Please follow me.
I wish you would give me some, thoughts of this.
I'm so sorry, Divine One. She is rather more upset by this than I would have expected. She and the Divine Dragon have a somewhat complicated history.
I assumed that it would be the male version here, because that was totally the male version of our character. Maybe.
This is the bracelet vault. Here, our emblem bracelets are kept secure.
Do I have my do I have my rings?
I see.
I mean, this place is crumbled. Do you even have any bracelets here?
Upon that pedestal lies the bracelet of the Shepherd Exalt.
Come.
It is the sole bracelet in our possession. The emblems within it are safely in
Is
slumber.
it come? Shepherd Exalt, that sounds like him. But we already have that bracelet, right?
There are 7 bracelets in total. We lost the other 6 in the war with Sombron.
Okay, so Sombron's still the bad guy.
So, he exists in your world as well.
I will explain from the beginning.
Please do.
The first dragons were born millennia ago, and from them came the Divine and Fell Dragons. For a time, there was peace, until the Fell Dragons turned to conquest and destruction.
That sounds pretty much what happened in our worlds.
With the world under threat, the Divine Dragons and the people prayed for salvation. And that salvation came in the form of beings from other worlds, known as emblems.
And I feel like that is also what happened with us, but we got rings instead of bracelets.
The emblems were
Although we still
manifestations
got
of those ardent
bracelets.
prayers for peace.
My sister and I were performing that ancient rite when you arrived. We thought a new emblem would appear to save us.
I mean, I kind of am an emblem now, so maybe that's why.
And you got me.
Yes, It was quite the shock. I'm still a bit beside myself.
The emblems brought an end to the fighting, but only temporarily. 1,000 years ago, Sombron sought to exploit the emblems for his own ambitions.
Right.
We experienced that war firsthand. It was awful. The entire continent became a battlefield. The dragons and the royal families fought over the emblems until all sides were exhausted.
I feel like that's not what happened in our world, because it feels like the Divine Dragons and the royal family worked together against the Fell Dragons.
But as we stood upon the brink of annihilation, the Divine Dragons won a key victory.
Unless over 1,000 years they've sort of like, you know, butted each other up again. You know, parlayed and all that stuff.
Lumera, the Divine Dragon Monarch, imprisoned Fell Dragon Sombron at the cost of her life.
Now that didn't happen in our worlds.
My mother died 1,000 years ago?
Her sacrifice bestowed peace upon the people even as they mourned her passing. But it was her successor who healed the wounded land and returned it to prosperity.
Who was that in this world then?
Her successor? You mean the next Divine Dragon Monarch?
Who was that in your world?
Yes,
Oh, me.
you.
Yay! Yay! So why don't you like me?
The Divine Dragon Monarch after Lumera was her own begotten child.
Okay.
So I took the throne after she died. This is so different from the history of my world.
You are a wonderful ruler.
Okay. I feel like I'm really struggling in my world, so thank you.
Under your reign, it seems like the world would be at peace for the rest of time.
But I died?
But it was not to be. Sombron eventually returned, and another war began.
That happened with us, and I did technically die during that fight.
Whosoever gathers all 7 of the awakened emblems will be granted immense power.
I find it kind of unfair that they have 7 that they had to collect, and we had 12.
Sombron intended to use that power to exact revenge and restore the Fell Dragon's honor.
Really? He has a different plan in our world.
To achieve that end, he was willing to set the whole world ablaze.
And I take it I lost this war.
No, not exactly. You and Sombron each slew the other.
Ooh.
On the night of the decisive clash, you and he perished at the same moment.
That kind of makes sense.
So the Fell Dragon is already gone?
So what's the problem here then?
Then who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
An unknown malefactor is attempting to fulfill the late Sombron's ambitions.
They come and go without a trace. We know nothing of their whereabouts or appearance. All we know for sure is that, like Sombron, this individual wants to collect the 7 bracelets. In fact, we believe they already have 2.
Oh, well, we better go get them then.
1 in Lethos Castle, 2 in enemy hands. Where are the other 4?
I'm gonna guess that the other 4 are in, the different 4 countries.
Each of the 4 nations
Told
of
ya.
Elios possesses
Told ya.
one.
I was like, well, that's a number.
They once fought under a single banner, but that changed drastically after your death.
Yeah, no divine dragon to keep them under control, I guess.
Now, with nothing to unite them, the little ones, the humans, bicker among themselves. Thus far, they have kept one another in check, but war could break out at any moment.
I don't know if the Divine Dragon's army was ever truly united.
Well, it was in our worlds, because they had so many chances to throw me under the bus.
I saw them argue, in this very castle, about which nation was to blame for your death.
Oh, I feel that they were grieving there.
Which is absurd, of course. It was no one's fault.
Now that our savior has arrived, it is imperative we reclaim the bracelets.
So are these my kids then? If I've been, I don't know when I died, but obviously 1,000 years has passed since I became, queen. So did I have kids?
The conflict we have avoided for years will soon be inevitable.
Or are they siblings that survived? Because they're clearly Fell Dragon, right?
You may need to cross blades with people who resemble your own friends and
Oh
allies.
no. Oh no. Not my babes.
I understand. I'll brace myself for that possibility.
Does that mean that I have to specifically bring the people who I'm fighting with me? I feel like I have to do... Maybe we'll see.
So, you're both divine dragons like me?
Turtle, please.
What gave you that impression?
I don't know, but what gave you that impression?
You said you were dragons, and you live in Lethos Castle, so I just assumed.
But they've got red eyes, and the only red eyes that we've seen are Fell Dragons.
Your assumption is incorrect.
What she means, Divine One, is that we...
Watch out! Assassins!
I don't know if that's a new person, but that looks like... Is it Fagado? It looks a bit like him.
No!
Yeah, they've got that,
She's a Fell Dragon!
Why are you so shocked? It was pretty
My brother
clear.
and I both. In this world, Fell Dragons are born as twins.
Okay.
We severed ties with our father during the last war. We now fight against our misguided kin.
So they are siblings of us then, right? Maybe not in this world, but if they were alive in the other one. I hope Turtle doesn't react badly to this, because the way she's gone into the story, she's gotten, you know, with Vale, so...
I cannot transform, but that does not stop me from fighting at Nell's side.
Okay, let's do this.
Fell Dragon twins.
I suppose I simply assumed that you would already know what we were.
I mean, I don't know about the twin thing, but I feel like it was very obvious you were Fell Dragon.
It seems I was mistaken.
Yeah, she's a bit slow. I'm very sorry about that.
If you will not aid us, you may leave. We will defend this world ourselves.
No, I'm down to help.
No. I'll fight with you.
I talked to, you know, that strange apparition that told me to follow you.
I don't care about your heritage. If you truly want to protect this world, I'll be your ally.
Oh, that's a relief. Now, let us march into battle together, just like the good old days.
Show us your medal, Divine One. We shall see if you are truly the answer to our prayers.
She looks a bit spooky. Okay, so in Fell Xenologue battles, your allies will have predetermined classes and levels. Their inventories are also predetermined, but you can swap items between units normally. Allies who fall in battle will return afterward, regardless of your difficulty setting. So we already had that anyway. So the Fell Xenologue features unique allies who will join you in each battle as guests. Nell is a powerful dragon unit. Nell is capable of support in conjunction with emblems, but is not well suited for the front lines. You losing either Nell or Nil will count as a defeat, so be careful in using them. Right, so we can only bring 2 people with us? That's terrible. Who are we bringing then? Okay, so I decided to play a little safe, and I went with Fam and Seedle, because apparently if I die, like if 3 out of 5, if like, you know, 60% chance of getting, well, not 60% chance, but if Nell, Nil or Turtle is defeated, I lose. So I've got a Seedle who can give a person another turn, and I've got Fam to heal if it's needed. So let us attempt.
The enemy has most likely come for the bracelet of the Shepherd Exalt.
Well, we've got to stop that.
We must stop them here, before they can reach its location.
I was just about to say...
Ooh.
I still feel like that could be Fagado, but it could just be like a similar choice that they made. I don't know how to explain it. You know, they just use his assets. And I was just about to say, I was looking at, you know, the little altars. And they do have 7, so that's good. So we need to get to him quickly. Oh, he's got a thing. Who has he got with him? So, if it's Crom, and that looks like, is that Tiki? I'm not exactly sure. So does that mean that the 7 that they've got are the 7 bracelets that we found? And for some reason we just ended there at the same time? Liberation. It's been a while since I've used that sword. I don't necessarily want people to get that far away from me.
Speak, Divine One.
So I will move a number of people closer.
I will fight for you.
Wow, why did I do that? You're gonna go there and wait, and then I guess you're gonna go there and attack. And this guy's whole career.
You did your best.
I don't know why, but I'm just really worried that there's just 5 people here.
Shall we dance?
I'm like, I need more people, please.
Cute, right? But watch out. Those fangs will really leave a mark.
The problem is, I've not played Fagardo for quite a while, so he sounds familiar. But whether I'm right or not is a whole different story. Oh, sweetie. Oh, you chose the wrong person to attack there.
You can lift the Fang's curse with my Restore Staff. Give it to someone who can use it.
Why do you not be able to use it? The Bite of a Corrupted Dwarf inflicts a status effect called the Cursed Fangs. Each stack of Cursed Fangs will reduce the max HP of the affected unit by 5. The curse stacks with each hit and lasts for the rest of the battle, unless you remove it using a Restore Staff. Okay. So... are you... where do I look at you? It didn't look like it was. Let me have a look. How do you tell that something's being attacked like that? Because I can't. We'll see about it.
I will prove myself.
Oh, you did. Congratulations.
Not bad.
Just gonna slowly move along. Anything. You so that you can sort of like be with the rest of them. I'll just pop you there and then Fan can just wait there, I guess. We'll take the thunder. Ow. Okay, so she's clearly being cursed. So we'll see if we can tell.
Your struggle has had an end.
Oh, she's already got a restore. Never mind then. Could she not use the restores? I guess she can't. That's weird. Okay, never mind then. Get you out of the way. Can bring Sam around here so she can attack this guy. One. I mean, I feel like you could have just done it with the trial, but fair enough. You did perfectly well, congratulations. Get this guy out of the way.
This time, victory was mine.
And we'll bring Seed up here. And we'll have now finish off this guy. Nope, I don't need to engage quite yet, so we'll attack. I was gonna say, is anything gonna come at me? This guy.
I'm guided by the emblems.
And yeah, we'll all start heading this way. Depends with Nell to get her out of the way from where she is.
Thank you.
And we can get Fam at least a little bit closer, so we'll move you there. You there, and you there. I don't know what that is, but I hate that it keeps popping up. It's a bit like, Should I be trusting you? Nope, I want you to go there. Not necessary, but we'll give you a little bit of a heal.
You saved me.
Just because you're there, and I can. And then we can push you back a little bit. Now we're going to pop you there.
I will remember this.
I'm going to pop Nell there so we can just budge them along a little bit. So you're gonna go there, and you're gonna come here. Both gonna be attacking now. So, oh,
I'm gonna enjoy this.
still question mark, question mark.
It won't be easy beating that one. Not with my emblem's power protecting it.
Well, we've taken it out once now.
Tally me another.
So we just need to do it another time, dude. Oh, another one's come, huh? So I'm going to when did I... Never mind. I didn't mean to engage to them. Get that out of the way. For some reason that didn't work on my character.
I am no failure.
You
Not
are
bad.
not a failure, you're doing very well, Nil.
My gratitude.
Get them a little out of the way.
You saved me.
I mean, you didn't save him, you're fine, dude. I'm just gonna pop you there.
Hand over the bracelet.
It's not gonna be happening, dude. That does look like Tiki,
How about this?
dude. Oh, okay, that hurt him. Oh, shoot, that hurt a lot of people. Okay, then. Oh, shoot. Okay, just fine.
Yeah, no problem.
So you're going to mend that.
Thank you.
And you're gonna do that. You're gonna move off the blooming floor because ouch. And then we're gonna dance with you. And then you're gonna heal my character, and my character's gonna finish him off. So I want to see if he'll recognize me or not. I don't know whether he will or not, so interested to find out. Pop myself out there and we'll just see what happens when I do this.
Are you the Divine Dragon?
Yes.
Yes. And I'll be taking back that bracelet now.
Now that was fun.
I wouldn't call it fun, but it
You
worked.
won. This time.
This time. Nell was doing very well because they weren't hurting her. And she was like one-shotting them. I wasn't sure whether it'd be Nell with his like 3 crits
They got away. I was hoping we would finally learn their identity.
I mean, do we recognize? I'm serious. Turtle, was that Fagado or not?
At least we got back the bracelet they were carrying. That's...
The bracelet of the ancestor. It seems different since we last laid eyes on it.
Maybe this emblem can tell us about their time in enemy hands.
Maybe.
I'll summon them again so we can talk. Huh? That's strange.
What?
The invocation isn't coming to me. Perhaps it's because I'm in a new world?
Maybe.
But that's no good. Summoning emblems is what a divine dragon does.
Divine dragon?
Hello?
I'm Tiki. Are you a divine dragon like me?
Yeah.
Well,
Not like you.
Impossible. Emblems in this state shouldn't be able to speak.
hello, Emblem Tiki.
Sounds like she's in a lot of pain, so maybe we can
I
just
might be able to
quick.
summon you again, but your invocation isn't coming to me. Do you know it?
I don't know anything about an invocation. My head feels fuzzy. It hurts. Please, don't make me fight anymore. I don't like hurting people.
It's okay, we'll use our Tiki. Things will be fine, we'll just use ours.
You need not act against your will. Allow me to return you to peaceful slumber.
You can do that?
I can indeed. But I am unfamiliar with this summoning power of which you speak.
Well, why can't we try it with mine?
The divine dragon of this world was able to cleanse fallen emblems. It would seem that you cannot do the same, so I will send Emblem Tiki to rest. In slumber, she will be safe from those who would exploit her power. No longer will she be compelled to
Okay.
fight.
You might say we are containing her power in the bracelet. Sadly, since we lack the ability to awaken emblems, she cannot aid us any further.
It sounds like our only option right now. Please, go ahead. Whatever benefits there might be to keeping her awake, I won't force her to fight. Tiki, I hope we'll meet again someday.
We do. Should I have done Fell Xenologue before Divine Paralogs?
I'd like that. When we do, let's play together lots, okay?
Absolutely.
Oh,
Farewell,
where's this
Emblem
one?
Tiki. Sweet dreams.
Night, night.
Now, so long as we keep her away from the enemy, she will be able to rest.
Thank you, Nell.
Thank you now.
We place our emblems into slumber as a matter of course, to prevent their exploitation. Emblem Tiki was thus asleep when she was taken, but she returned to us awake.
So somebody must have awoken her.
Our foe must therefore possess the power to awaken emblems.
Only divine and fell dragons can control them in that way. There are no divine dragons left in this world, so that means our enemy is a fell
Oh
dragon.
no.
One of our siblings, in other words.
If it's a sibling of yours, then do you have any idea who it could be?
We have many brothers and sisters, but we're not acquainted with all of them. Many died in the most recent war. There is no telling which of them survived.
Well, I feel unless you want to introduce a new character, it's going to be Vale.
The power to control emblems is rare. If we knew the culprit, we would surely recall. Perhaps this child was born after we left Sombron, or developed this power late.
Maybe.
Dragon powers are unpredictable. I cannot transform myself or control emblems at all. Sombron deemed me a failure. If I had stayed with him, I would probably be dead by now.
And that's why Nell went with you, yeah?
How awful.
I managed to survive only because Nell took me with her when she left. It angers me to think that our siblings could be behind this.
Why?
To be given that kind of power, only to use it for evil. What a waste.
Nil.
Sorry. It's not my intention to poison the mood.
Well, you did, so...
So, Divine One, our objective is to put an end to the ambitions of Sombron's mysterious heir. Since we are fighting to return the emblems to slumber, they will not be able to help us.
We can use ours. Mine.
Knowing this, it is your choice whether or not to join our cause. What say you?
Yes, I'll help.
Well, to be honest, I didn't try to do an engage with any of them, so maybe it doesn't work.
Splendid! It is such a comfort to have you on our side. Isn't it, Nell?
After what I saw in that battle, I must agree.
Thank you. Thank you.
But I will remain unsettled by the necessity of fighting alongside this dead dragon.
Well, I'm not dead.
Oh, I unsettle you, do I?
Duh.
Please, there is no need to quarrel. Why don't the two of you shake hands and agree to be friends from now on?
I decline.
Then I guess I'll pass too.
You could at least try to get along.
We'll work together.
Before we depart the castle, Nil, we should say our farewells.
Oh, agreed.
Other people
I
live
didn't
here?
know anyone else was in the castle. Is it a person I know?
How would they know that?
You're welcome to come find out. But what you see may upset you.
It looks to be a monument of some kind.
Is it to Lamera? To ourselves?
This is the resting place of the Divine Dragon. Your grave.
Oh. Yeah, that's a bit unsettling.
I did warn you.
I mean, you could have told me that, hey, we're gonna go to your grave sites.
We will be just a moment, Divine One. You can go back if you like.
Actually, do you mind if I say something?
Okay, kind of weird, but go ahead.
I'd like to speak to my other self, who lived here with you.
I think that would be a lovely gesture.
Visiting my own gravestone. Not something I ever thought I'd do.
I mean, you did die like 3 times, so it's kind of a surprise you've not already got a gravestone.
I can see why Nell is unsettled by this situation. I promise to fulfill your role and protect those important to you as best I can. And with that, my reflection, goodbye.
Why can't I turn into a dragon like you and Father?
So this is
There.
baby Nell
You
and
may
Nell, huh?
someday.
I'm a failure. I'm weak.
No, Nell. You are strong. Surely you will be able to transform eventually.
When?
Not even Father can say for sure. But until then, hold on to this.
Your Dragonstone?
And
But you
so-
won't be able to transform without it.
I can if you carry it for me. And I know you will always be by my side. We are two halves of a whole, Nell. This power is ours to share.
Our power.
That's weird. The Fell Xenologue has its own map, which you'll traverse as you progress the story. You can use the ward map menu to return to the ward of the main story or to the thumbnail. You can also fight in skirmishes that will appear in areas you've already completed. Yeah, this is... Can we zoom out? Is it... Is it... Oh, it's mirrored. It's mirrored, isn't it? So we're heading to what looks like Firenze first, which to us is on the left hand side, but here it's on the right hand side. Mirrored indeed. But yeah, next episode we will head to the Verdant Garden and hopefully meet friends that are friendly and not going to kill us, but I feel like we will be fighting some people we know. So thank you for watching me play. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a great time playing it. If you did like what you saw, consider subscribing to my channel using the button on the right. And there are some videos on the left that you can enjoy if you want to watch more of me. I will see you in the next episode. And I hope we engage.